All right, YouTube. Well, welcome back to the little channel. So hi to all the tubers, the tubettes, and all the various crazy people. 1 month ago, the young lady here in the white top, whose name is Giselle, and I had a conversation here at the Coffee Groove. And I'll tell you right now, we're probably going to run into some ambient noise, but we're doing the best that we can. We are not allowed to go inside because we have a special guest with us today, and his name is Dylan. And so let's take a look at Dylan before he wakes up and gets mad at me. But he is 1 month old.
Yes.
And last time you and I got together, whoops, that was going the wrong way there. Last time you and I got together, we did a video and we were asking for prayer.
Yes, exactly.
All right. So why don't you remind the folks what was going on, okay? You're Giselle and you're Jessalyn.
Yes.
Okay, that's a mouthful for me, but that's the way we roll. And your baby's name is Dylan. Okay, and I just told you about a guy named Bob Dylan. So maybe you guys can check him out when you get home.
We will try.
All right. So when you and I were chatting, your sister over here, your lovely sister, was in trouble.
Yes.
She was having a problem pregnancy.
Yeah.
And little Dylan here was having some problems also.
Yeah.
And what happened was Dylan had not accidentally, but he had defecated inside of your womb.
Yes.
While you were still having, while you were still pregnant.
Yeah.
And that caused for an immediate cesarean section?
Yeah.
Is that what you
Yes.
had? Okay.
Yes.
And then little Dylan had to have, 2 days later after he was born, he required surgery on his stomach.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
And from what I understand, he has an underdeveloped genitalia. Is that still an issue?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we won't delve into too much of that, okay? But we will just again continue prayers. So I think what we're doing here today, in fact, I know what we're doing here today, is we're just sort of saying that, yes, indeed, prayers do get answered.
Yes.
Sometimes when we pray, God just says no.
Yeah.
And sometimes when we pray, God says yes. And this is the time that God said yes. So this is one of those feel-good, happy videos that I am just so excited to do. Hold on. Again, we are outside. We cannot go inside because of the baby. And so we're going to have motorcycle noise and we're going to have car noise, and it started raining on us and all that good stuff, but that won't stop the old dog show. So anyway, what is the major challenge with Dylan right now? I saw that he has a issue with his little hand there.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Oh, there's that sore. Okay. So he has one of those also on his foot.
Yeah.
And that apparently is a side effect from medication, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, one of the things that, whoops, keep going the wrong way with this thing. Okay, so one of the things that we were stressing last time that we talked was Giselle, you're in a long distance relationship with John.
Yes.
And one of the things that John insisted upon once you two became familiar with each other and decided that you wanted to continue on was he was very logical about everything. And instead of sending you a gadget or a toy or a purse or a phone or this or that, he insisted that you get what's called PhilHealth.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
At the end of the day, how much was the bill for the hospital?
It cost 83,655 pesos. The total bills for the baby, because the baby is in the NICU and then he needs more attentions with the nurses. So luckily we have PhilHealth, and then my mom had PhilHealth, which is indigent, and then it's all paid because my sister was covered because she's just 20 years old, and including baby Dayland also. So thankful for the PhilHealth because we are zero balance in billing.
Excellent.
Yeah. We're very thankful.
And in the meantime, while all that paperwork and everything was getting sorted out,
Yeah.
the community actually pulled together
Yes.
and donated some funds to you,
Yes.
which was very much in need because you needed to buy vitamins,
Yes.
and you needed to buy medications,
Medications.
and you needed medication because of the situation that you had
Yeah.
been put through.
Yeah.
And so that was the bridge that sort of got you through until the PhilHealth actually kicked in.
Yes.
Now my hat's off to you because the PhilHealth, you are declared as indigent.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so indigent obviously means that you are on the lowest of the
Yes.
scale as far as income.
Yes.
Your mother was kind of the matriarch
Yes.
through all of this, and she was the rock that everybody
Yeah.
clung to.
Yeah.
And you guys have been clinging to her since
Yeah.
forever
Yeah.
because she raised you and another sibling by
Yeah.
herself.
Yes.
And she cleans
Alone.
homes for a living.
Yeah.
And
alone.
she's in her 50s now, I believe. Isn't
Yeah,
she?
yes,
I met her.
yes.
And she's been over to the house. 56?
Yeah, she's been has
Okay.
already.
And she was just flat out tired.
Yeah.
And so we're hoping that now that she'll have, well, let's just truck go by. One thing you can't find in the Philippines is a quiet place. Anyway, and there goes Dylan. He's going to light it up too. So anyway, God bless your mom because she was like 24/7 at the
Yes.
hospital, and she would come home just exhausted and
Yes.
hungry.
Yes.
And again, those that pulled together, the community that assisted you,
Yeah.
was able to pick up some rice, some
Yeah.
food,
Yeah.
the vitamins,
Yes.
and some relaxed time
Yes.
for mom. Okay?
Yes.
So I guess the moral of this story, I'll kind of get off track here, is that I said it last time, and I think it bears repeating. If there's any guys out there watching this and they're possibly in a long distance relationship with a young lady like yourself,
Yeah.
instead of buying the gadget or the phone or the trinket, okay, I think the most responsible thing a guy can do, this isn't advice, this is just
Yeah.
an opinion, is PhilHealth.
Yes.
If they
PhilHealth.
don't have,
It
get
really
them
helps.
PhilHealth.
Yes.
Health is your wealth, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
so, oh, poor Dylan. So, little guy's in pain because
Yeah.
of that
Yes.
that aftermath from the side effects
Yes.
of the
Yes.
of the medication. Okay. So anyway, and what John did was when he had you sign up for PhilHealth, he trusted you, but he also verified. In other words, he made you show him receipts that you went down and
Yeah.
got it and spent the money as it was
Yeah.
intended, right?
Yes.
Well, I can see my friend Dylan over here is getting a little fussy. But what we wanted to do was just let you know that Jessa Lou
Yes.
Yeah.
and little Dylan were both near death.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Both required surgery.
Yeah.
Little Dylan required surgery on his stomach. He's still got future surgeries in his
Yes.
future because
Yes.
of the underdeveloped genitalia.
Yeah.
But that's another time, and that's another bridge to cross. And at that time, we'll ask for prayers also.
Yes.
But right now, I think we should just say thank God and thank those that prayed for you and for the baby.
Yeah. So for all the people who gave prayers, for all the people who gave support, just to survive our little Dayland, we are very thankful, and I know God will bless you all. And again, I'm just so very thankful, especially with John Burton and Paul, because they really help us. And for all the viewers and for all the people who surrounds us, give prayers, we are very thankful so much. And you gave life to baby Dayland, and we're just very thankful for everything. Yes. Thank you so much.
Okay, ladies, thank you so much. I know you got to get home with Dylan, and I'd
Yeah.
love to sit and chat with you all day, but it doesn't look like Dylan's going to let that happen.
Yes.
All right, bye-bye, guys.
Bye bye.